To an entrepreneur, an investor is somebody that you confide in when you have difficulties, somebody that you can have meaningful conversations with, who can challenge you, who can be a sounding board, somebody who can open up doors. Reaction represents all of that.
So Reaction was launched on campus from the Stanford Executive Program.
This idea of how do you bring a community together that can elevate entrepreneurs' experiences.
We had 225 leaders from throughout the world, every continent. We set a mission to improve 1 billion lives this decade by scaling innovations that would change the world.
I was all in.
We have alumni from the Stanford Executive Program classes all the way from 2014 through 22.
We really enjoyed being together. So the first thing we thought about is, hey, how do we keep this community going together?
We had 3 problems we were trying to solve. The first was, how could we continue to learn?
I believe in lifelong learning. The way you consume information, the way you learn these days, that has changed forever.
The second was thinking about what we could build.
We were a group of 225. You realize the potential and the power.
And then the third was around purpose. Thinking about what we'd want to look back on, what we would be proud about, and to collectively accomplish something that none of us ever could have done individually. So in terms of improving 1 billion lives, we focus on the macro problems of the world. In health, of course, heart disease, mental health, chronic disease, and most recently, sustainability.
I became involved with Reaction because I am a founder of a local biomanufacturing company, and we were looking for investors. What Mango Materials is focused on is changing the plastics industry completely. So we're looking for a very specific type of investor, one who sees the future in the same way we do. We are technologists, we are engineers and scientists who've created this new technology, but we need partners and investors to help us see this through.
Innovator like Molly has a lot of support in terms of capital. What we need to do is to bring something to Molly that's different.
So Reaction helps by facilitating the scaling of the technology globally.
By organizing a global set of Stanford alumni into this fund, we're able to help her to open doors throughout the world in a way that is creating more value and improving more lives faster.
We see climate change and plastic pollution as 2 of the largest threats that our planet is facing today.
In order for these solutions, these innovations, the science to reach the different parts of the planet it can impact, it needs to have the leadership and the influence in those areas, and we can provide that.
So by being part of an ecosystem of changemakers who believe the world can be changed through novel innovation and new technologies and new business platforms, that gives us a path to the future that we all really want to see.
And in terms of the industries that are impacted between energy and health and transportation and manufacturing and agriculture, we have access to all of these different industries and to play a unique role in helping them to plug in and to connect with the leaders that can influence decisions. Collectively, we can help to solve the climate crisis challenge. So on campus at the GSB, we focused a lot on their slogan, which is to change lives, change organizations, and change the world. Naturally, as leaders come to Stanford, their lives are transformed, they can transform their organizations, but changing the world, we thought we can really play an important role.
Changing the world, the best thing you can do is enable entrepreneurs to build companies, enable them to invest in communities with global impact.
What makes Reaction different is our community of investors, of executives, of entrepreneurs throughout the world, and their desire to be hands-on, to be active in terms of helping the innovators to really take their solutions further than they could go on their own. So our ambition is to create the most global, most influential, and most impactful Stanford investment community in the world. We're very proud of what's been accomplished so far, but so excited for where this is going to go in the future and seeing this dream really come to life.
I'm Molly Morse, CEO and co-founder of Mango Materials.
My name is Babu, one of the founding partners of Reaction.
I'm Dan Matthies. I'm a co-founder and managing partner of Reaction.